Well, good morning everyone. Just brought you along this morning to one of my favourite areas when I want a quick coastal adventure from Salisbury. I usually travel the 40 minutes to Stanpit Marsh, Christchurch, Dorset. Absolutely superb little horseshoe route that I usually take, which takes in quite a lot of area, and there's quite a variety of subjects. So, just coming up to one of my little hot spots now. So I'll let you know if I see anything in a minute. Well, I usually get something when I pop round the corner first thing at Stanpit Marsh. Usually there's something that flies by in this particular spot. Quick flip you around. Yeah, just as you literally go into the reserve past the first few gates, often there's something in this initial field here, and yeah, sure enough today, quick flip you around, yeah, sure enough today was a curlew, and yeah, curlew's still there as it happens. So I always leave Camilla quickly accessible. Quick flip you around, show you what I mean. So yeah, although I've got the Sony A1 with the 600mm, I have got relative instant access to it. Yeah, so literally I can pick Camilla up with one hand straight out of the bag. So I'm into instant action stations with the Sony A1 and the 600mm. I've got it set to 1/2000th of a second for any instant action, and 1/500th of a second for any perch bird action, f5.6, but wide open at f4 2000 auto ISO. So I'm ready for anything as soon as I go around the corner. So yeah, good tip, be prepared like every good Boy Scout. Ooh. Yeah, so I'll just try and sneak up a bit closer on this curlew, but unfortunately as soon as they do see you, they are normally off. But of course this is a sort of public footpath, so it's surprising how used to people some birds become. So it's best just to amble along here as if you're some sort of jogger, talking to yourself, i.e. talking to you, and then just quickly crouch down behind a bush, and let's see if we can get the shot. Quick show you curlews over here. Curlew's just down here on the left, so yeah, can we get a shot a bit closer? So we've actually managed to get quite close to this curlew, and we're pointing right towards the curlew on the left hand side, and able to get a good little bit of footage and a couple of stills. Brilliant. So what a good little start to the day. Yeah, curlew in the bag. Really close. I mean, frame filling shots and frame filling video of this beautiful curlew. I mean, curlews, well, normally they are quite skittish. So yeah, great little start to Stanpit Marsh. I mean, I've got plenty of things here in the past. There's always something. I mean, curlew's pretty common, but I had a lovely fox run across the background at one point in a previous visit. Lovely fox, early morning light, superb. And the other thing that I've captured in this spot is the glossy ibis, which seemed to be quite a regular visitor at one point to Stanpit Marsh, but I haven't seen it recently, so yeah, but amazing. Ooh, nice one. Wow, onward and upward. That curlew proved quite a distraction. It was quite a nice image. As I say, you don't always get them so friendly as that, so it's very nice to have one perform in front of the lens, so very good. So recent sightings are marsh harrier, snipe, goldcrest, black-tailed godwit, red shank, dunlin, cattle egret, raven, bar-tailed godwit, kestrel, sparrowhawk, common gull, kingfisher, skylark, meadow pipit, stonechat, pintail, jack snipe, reed bunting. Jack snipe's interesting, I haven't seen one of those here. Reed bunting, gadwall, shelduck, rock pipit, green-winged teal, great spotted woodpecker, Mediterranean gull, grey plover. Okay, so yeah, we're just walking on past the visitors centre, behind there, and yeah, we're just walking on down towards the coastal area around the corner. Yeah, lovely morning this morning, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, lovely sunrise, and yeah, there's quite a few gulls. I've noticed quite a few gulls. That got these reed beds which are straight ahead. This is where, if you're really lucky, you get a marsh harrier fly over. So photographically along here, a lot of things creep up on you around here. There's often a little egret fishing amongst these little pools here. Over towards, say, the Christchurch. Well, we've got a little red shank just posing directly 12 o'clock north of Camilla. Well, don't forget the communal garden subjects. The lesson for today on Camilla and I. A solitary red shank turned into a little mini flock of about 6 or 7, and yeah, they've been beautiful in this pond just beyond here. Absolutely superb. One of them, the original one, basically defended its territory against the other incoming red shanks, obviously very protective of its area, and to my luck it chased off the other birds and created some really good interaction between the birds. But yeah, what was a solitary bird, if you just stay still, get set up and hone in on the bird, it's surprising what you can get. And now we've even put the 1.4 teleconverter on, taking us to f5.6 wide open, although I've been shooting at f6.3 and f7.1 to try and get the interaction between the birds and to try and get a bit more in focus. So auto ISO. A red shank just then, as I was speaking to you, chased one across the pond. So yeah, the interaction. And this is it. Although it's a common species, it's great to get this interaction and indeed flight shots of the red shank. So yeah, don't dismiss the communal garden subjects. And even a little egret, as I said, in this area you get little egrets come in, and indeed we had a little egret come in to visit as well. This particular pond, obviously it's quite a popular little area. Great backlight, lovely golden light to set off the red shank. So yeah, a superb little spot. And as I say, don't ignore the communal garden species. Anyway, I suppose I better see if I can get some more footage for you. Okay, if I do get any more, it'll be after this little bit. Well, what a great little session on Camilla and I today. Yeah, don't neglect the communal garden species, I think, is the lesson to be learned from today's Camilla and I here at Stanpit Marsh. yeah, it's been a wonderful little session, and really we've honed in on 2 birds. I think we did have a raven, and Dunnock interfered at one point, but apart from that it's been curlew and the red shank. And yeah, we've got some lovely footage of the red shank and the curlew this morning. So yeah, good bit of interaction between the species. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's Camilla and I. Hope you got something out of it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, please. Helps grow the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye from Camilla and I, Stanpit Marsh, Christchurch, Dorset, here in the UK.